Hey guys, before I get started with the video, I just wanted to give a huge thank you to everybody who subscribed to the channel over the past week. I think we're up like 60 people since I posted that Q&A video on the channel. So again, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for the support. It can only go up from here. So yeah, I guess this is the first of many videos I'm going to be doing as part of a series on this channel. Basically many lessons, tips, mainly aimed at drum set players. But hopefully everybody can find these useful, whether you're a beginner or maybe a more intermediate player. So yeah, this first lesson is going to be about a concept called pulse shifting. I first learned about this in the 5th book in Sean Glide's Quick Start Drum series. And if you guys don't already know, Sean Glide is the amazing writer of the drum set book at BD as well as RCC sometimes. I'll put a link in the description below to his website. You guys should check it out. You guys will not be disappointed. But anyways, the concept of pulse shifting is very similar to the concept of metric modulation. In his book, Sean Glide actually writes, if you take a regular 8th note bass groove or pattern in 4/4 time and import it into the framework of another subdivision, the pattern sounds exactly the same. However, in relation to the actual pulse, it will sound faster or slower. 8th notes turned into quarter note triplets will sound slower, and 8th notes turned to 8th note triplets will sound faster. And you're probably wondering, what the hell does all that mean? Let me explain. Let's use this excerpt from the song The Glass Prison by Dream Theater as an example. Take a listen. Notice anything? Let's play the clip again with a metronome at 95 beats per minute. The groove changes from being the slow quarter note bass groove to more of a dotted 8th note feel, hence why it feels faster overall. Now if the concept still isn't that clear to you, let me play a couple examples straight from Sean Glide's book. This is going to be the groove that I'm going to be starting off every single example with. It's a basic, simple 8th note groove and it sounds like this. Nothing too crazy, right? So this first example, we're going to take a look at 8th notes into dotted 8th notes, and it sounds like this. Notice how I played the exact same groove, just slower. Next example we're going to take a look at is 8th notes into quarter note triplets, and it sounds like this. Again, it's the exact same groove, just slower. But it's slightly faster than when we turned 8th notes into dotted 8th notes. Also note that my left foot is still keeping time with the metronome, keeping that quarter note pulse going, which is crucial. This next example is going to be the same 8th note groove, but turned into 8th note triplets, and it sounds like this. As you can hear, when we shifted into the 8th note triplet subdivision, the groove immediately sounded much faster. You can see that my left foot gave out there in that rep, but you get the point. Now this last example is going to get pretty weird. We're going from 8th notes to 8th note quintuplets, and it sounds like this. Sounds pretty weird, right? And you can even see that my left foot I didn't even try that time. But nonetheless, you can still hear that the 5-lit subdivision was faster than the 8th note subdivision. So what if we wanted to shift back and forth between all these different subdivisions? Well, I'm going to demonstrate that for you right now. I'm going to be playing a slightly more difficult groove at 110 beats per minute, and you're going to hear me shifting back and forth between the original groove and the exact same groove in different subdivisions. So here we go. Alright, well that's going to do it for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like. Let me know in the comments if I should do more of these. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.